Come back soon, here we go for another video. Here is the Bissels upright. You might have seen it in another video against the Kenmore Evo, which I no longer have because it quit working. Note to self, don't buy the Kenmore. And it has a 7 feet sharp back standard size hose. There's a little adapter here, but Donald's gonna be able to get it out because it's in there pretty darn good. But I'll give it a go. There we go. Yep, dead pull. It'll just be a minute. I hope. If I can get that. Man, the light coming out from here tonight, so I'm gonna leave it in. Well, maybe if I give her. There we go, she's coming. There we go, because I really want to show the adapter I made. Because the original hose is just too damn short. You can't use it. The whole thing is good for being replaced. There we go. As you can see, there's a hole here. That's where the hose attached. Like so. The hose is on. So this is the tube that I'm talking about. This is the tube that I'm talking about. I have some double-sided tape here. Sticks on both sides. This is a metal tube. It goes from here to here. The hose fits on. Again with some double-sided tape which goes inside the vacuum. So if you want to change the hose on an upright because it's either broken or short or has a hose in it, all you really need is the part that locks into the vacuum. Put her in. If I can get it to fit. There we go. And a hose. Now the hose length is up to you. It can range anywhere from 6 feet, 7 feet, maybe 8. I chose this 8 feet hose because I have upholstery cleaning to do like everyone else. I mean, my couch is really big, so with a 5 feet hose I can do it. And the original stretch hose just didn't do the trick for me. I couldn't put an attachment on it, it would kick back, so fed up with that, decided I'm gonna put a sharp back hose. Got it from a friend. And the neat thing is, the original attachment fits on the hose, so I didn't have to modify the hose itself. Here's the hose with the crevice on, or the hose with the combo brush. Dusting, upholstery. And then the hose fits into the suction hose from the power head, and the hose carries the dust from the power head to the vacuum. Slather in. Slather in there really good, and you're set. So like I said, if you want to change the hose on an upright, it's not really hard. It's like changing the hose on any vacuum. You just need the right size. Check the size of the inlet of your vacuum and check the size of your attachment. If you have a hose that matches those priorities or criteria, you might say, you're set. And this vacuum has great suction. Actually, I find that the airflow on the Bissels has improved. The airflow has improved on the Bissels upright because of the longer hose. And it's a little bit smaller than the other one. The other one was a little bit wider, being 125 inches and less than 1 inches like this one. and has 7 height adjustment on the power head. I don't know if it's going to show well on camera or not, but I'll give it a go. Here's the adjustment knob there. So I'm gonna put some kitty litter on the carpet here, and I'm gonna give it a go with the hose, just to demonstrate how good the suction is. As you can see, no attachments on the hose. The hose is firmly secure at the back of the machine, or the front, whatever. It won't come off. And by the way, this handle swivels, so that's neat. I'm gonna put the attachments back on there. And my kitty litter. Just gonna put a little bit scattered around on the carpet here. Hold on, let me adjust the camera. And I'll show you how it cleans. Here's the hose, no attachment whatsoever. I'm gonna turn it on and clean this mess with the straight suction. Here we go. As you can see, it made short work of that there is no dust whatsoever left on the carpet. So now I'm gonna go over the same spot with the power nozzle. Just want to check this is rattling a little bit. Never mind. I was just checking the bristles, see if they're in good condition, and they are. Another thing to consider is whether it's an upright or a canister. Always check the bristle in your power head. You want to check the brush that spins here. Make sure you have a good belt. This particular vacuum takes the style 7 filters and the style 7. Yeah. Available at any vacuum store, or I've seen them as sellers for a relatively low price, and also at Canadian Tire. So I'm gonna go over the same spot with the vacuum using the power head. Another neat thing is about this machine here, multiple height adjustment capacity. This particular model has 7 height adjustment. 5, 6, and 7. Here right now, it's at the high carpet position, the highest it will go. Just gonna demonstrate how high it sits on the carpet in the high position. As you can see, it rides fairly up of the vacuum. I mean of the carpet. So having multiple height adjustment. Now it's on low carpet. The power head is actually touching the carpet right now. So having multiple height adjustments helps with the cleaning of your carpets. It adjusts itself very well. It has a knob. I prefer the vacuum that has actually a button that you move for the height adjustment, instead of the old Kirby Classic 3, which you have to pump the pedal and push on the power head at the same time. I just find that a little too clumsy for my liking. With this machine, you put it on setting, it stays there, you don't have to worry about it. And now I'm gonna check how much it picked up. As you can see, there's a fair amount of dirt that was picked up with the vacuum. So it did a good job cleaning the carpet. So I would recommend this vacuum to anybody that has a lot of carpets to clean in their home. So now I'm gonna go over the carpet like I mentioned. Again, the test material is standard kitty litter. Gonna put some on the floor. Grind it in all over. And I'm gonna give it a go. Now the hose is secured to the back of the machine in the suction hole, and also to the suction hose that goes to the power head. The vacuum is now on the low carpet setting with an empty dust cup. As you seen earlier, there's not a whole lot of dust in there. And yes, it has cyclonic action like most bagless vacuum have. This vacuum does not lose suction as it fills up. So that's a fairly good thing. So I'm gonna turn it on and clean this mess, and we're gonna check how much dirt is left after. So for the vacuum cleaner to clean the kitty litter that I had on my carpet, it took about 6 or 7 passes. I had to go back and forth at least 5 times. I don't know if this is the norm for this vacuum, but it did a good job. It picked up everything, there's not a single piece left. So you can see, nothing is left on the carpet. The power head does not have any dirt stuck in it. Some of you might want to see the brush roll of this machine, so I'm just going to show it. Here is the brush of the vacuum. It is a 2-row brush roll. The power head has the attachment here for the height. So now we're going to check how much dust was picked up. Just to make sure everything comes out. As you can see, there's a fair amount of dust. This is the pile that was picked up by the Bissels vacuum. It picked up absolutely everything, and there is no dust left in the hose. See? No dust in the hose. So you can see no dust comes out of the hose, so picked up everything. So that was the Bissels upright bagless vacuum. It did a good job at cleaning, and now I'm going to clean up with it on bare floor. Here. Got some testing material. And as you saw, the dust cup is empty. Got a little roll to pick up here. The machine is on the bare floor setting. I'm going to use the power head to clean this mess up. So let's see how it goes with the power head on bare floor. And the brush spins even if the machine is on bare floor. It will not stop. So it took about 3 or 4 passes back and forth to pick everything up on the floor. And nothing is left. Just a little bit of powder. So now I'm going to do the same thing. Just gonna fix it there. Got some testing material here. Again, a little bit of litter using the hose. And this time, I'm going to use the dusting brush. Just to find out if it does a difference. So here we go, straight suction with dusting brush. And now to see what it picked up. As you can see, there's a good pile of dirt here on the floor. This is what the vacuum picked up using the hose only, and also using the power head before. So let's compare the two piles. This pile was picked up on the carpet using the power nozzle. And also straight suction on the carpet with the hose, no attachment. Here we use the power head on the floor, picking up the same litter. And also with the dusting brush, which is attached to the hose. So thank you for watching. Comment and subscribe and tell me your thoughts about this video. And yeah. Talk to you later, and I will do a same video with the shop vac on carpet and on bare floor to see on which surface does the vacuum pick up better. So today I was trying to demonstrate the cleaning ability of the Bissels upright. You've seen it clean on bare floors, and here. And you've also seen it cleaned on the carpet. And here. And it did its job. It did what it's supposed to do. Even with the new hose, it still has a lot of suction and a lot of airflow. So if you want to change the hose on an upright, make sure your hose fits the attachments and make sure it fits the vacuum as well. That's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and have fun. Talk to you later, tubers.